see if this new setup works. Jesus. Ah! Alright, so we're not going into... We're not going to go into Skullwood yet. Let's see what kind of luck we get on the 50-50s. No luck on the 50-50s. Shit. I've never actually done that where I didn't get one of them. So we have to exit and go back. This is the drawback of this. It's just early resources. Oh, come on, don't you dare. Just need the one. Because that'll set us into two more. Pearl. Just need to pull until we get two bombs. Okay, go to Hype Cave. Check everything else in the way, including Link's house. That'll get us going, and then hopefully we can just go ahead and do the rest. The only problem with doing it this way is that we do skip dig game a lot, I think. Hi! Can you lay down? What are you doing? Ooh, but we do get early boots! That's interesting. Alright. Now, what that oddly does is it gives us access if we wanted to do... If we wanted to sequence break... That's good, too. We can get to a bunch of areas now. Cat, what the fuck are you doing? There's our hammer. There's our lantern. We have Dark World access, or Light World access already. This is why I like doing it this way. I love it. So we're already here. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh my god, Cat, you're gonna break something. You're gonna knock my shit off the fucking desk. Damn it, she's distracted. Well, she almost knocked my work laptop off my desk. Yeah, right now. You break it, you buy it. So, I think... Yeah, we're just gonna do... We're gonna go over and then back. Because, yeah, this opens up almost everything already. Hey, Shiver. Good evening to you. Harry. Many, many thanks. Oops. Yes, we get an early bot game. Great, I get to fight these things with a hammer. Can't hit hardly anything with a hammer. What makes you think I'm gonna hit a moving target? I can't hit stationary targets well. Oh, well, that changes that. That's fair. Oh, there's our mirror and blue mail? What is this? And a sword? Mirror, blue mail, sword. That mirror is the huge one. Alright, we're gonna go back this way then. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh. Okay, I don't want to die to the crabs. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh my god. That was very unintentional and very bad. Make it to the cave. There are hearts in here. Jesus. I care less about the piece of heart right here and actually just about the hearts to keep me alive. We still only have 40 bucks. You need to chill the fuck out, cat. And you also need to move your ass, because I can't see. Hey, move your booty. Well, we're going to be well equipped already here. There's our bow. Wow. Sometimes inverted is interesting. So we can already clear like 3 dungeons. And 2 of them are... 2 of them are crystals. Oh, shit. You know what? We actually could turn the smithy in right now. Should I do that now? That's actually really nice. Library was arrows. Ah, I forgot. You can actually do the smithy at this point. Should have done that. I was right there. I should have definitely should have. I forgot you can do that in inverted without Titan's Mitts. Shit. It's already kind of too late, so... we'll have to pick that up later. Alright, we're gonna swing by. Yeah, no, it was just 10 arrows. Right now we have no money. So... Master Sword early. Wow. That absolutely means we're gonna check Lumberjack when we come up here. So we're gonna leave through the north and we're gonna check Lumberjack. Hopefully we find money here. Enough money to do the bomb for the merchant. Hopefully. Oh, Jesus Christ. Idiot. +1 bonk. This is just gonna make everything else so much easier. So much easier. Nice rod. We actually do need that. Not that it's going to be difficult to find. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the money for the bottle merchant, and I don't feel like... I definitely do not feel like, at this point, farming this. We're just going to leave town, and, we got to come back here anyway. Thieves' Town's the next thing we're going to do, so... It'll be really easy to get in there. Now, we could also do Skullwoods and check the items. I am going to get this. I could also check the Skullwoods items, but I don't think I'm going to at this point, just because I already know what we... I mean, we've already got more than enough to get past the early game here. Wow. That is a lot of hearts. That's a lot of hearts. Alright, we definitely need to go check Lumberjack. I'm also going to check... oh, no, I already did that. That's right, I put that in my opener now. I was thinking about Bumper Cape, but I already checked it. I moved that in my opener. Yeah, considering this is already an applicable items location. Ooh, 20... Oh! I'm actually going to do a couple of these, just so we got some money for the first start of this. Alright, we're good for money. Oh, fuck. Did you step down there? Alright, well, we know we don't have to do Aga. Okay, so... Damn, I'm not trying to talk to you there. Do Bonk Rocks. The question is, where do we finish? Do we actually finish at the back of Escape? I mean, if we do that, that eliminates... Yeah, I think we still do, because then we can actually just save quick, go back to the house, go back to the home, and start from there. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Don't need that now. We're set on money. We're not going to Zora. Not yet. $50 isn't going to make a world of difference at this point. So this will be our save quit unless we find the key. We'll get the bottom chest. Save quitting. Let's go to... Let's go to Eastern. Let's just go do Eastern. We'll do Eastern, and then we'll actually make our way back into Thieves' Town. But we're going to do Eastern first. More items over here. Plus, we'll get the pyramid check in. Always do that. Every time I do that. You cannot... Because that guy's going to throw that bomb in that direction every time. Really? The only disadvantage of doing it this way... Maybe I... Oh, you know what I should have done? Like, I'm still learning... Still figuring out some of the basics on the routing on this. I should have actually gone and done... Because we have the mirror already. I should have gone Dark World up to that point. And then we could have mirrored out and done... Wave Devil Bird. We could have also done Uncle at the same time. But that's a mistake. That is a mistake. That's one of those routing things I need to just remember with Inverted. That actually is a... That's a pretty bad mistake. Shit, I hit there. That's fine. That's actually a pretty significant... Because that's 4 more... Or actually 5 more items. Because we have the uncle... We have the uncle spot, too. So we could have done uncle and friend of escape all at the same time. There's our mitts. Wow, we're hitting on all cylinders on this one at the start. Let's just follow through with it. Yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll wait for the... you know, eventually we'll... This is going to open up 5-6 already. So we might sneak it in after that. Yeah, that's a... I mean, it's okay. I guess I could have done that at the same time, too, and not check pyramid, but... That was a little inefficient. We're still learning routing in inverted. This is only, what, our 4th inverted now? Maybe 5th? It's just the 4th. 1, 2, 3... No, 5th. This is our 5th. The 4th is the... We had that one that we had to forfeit because of stupidity. The Titan's Mitts don't actually do a lot right now. But they do give us a little bit of additional access on Death Mountain, if I'm not mistaken. Because it gives us access to... Oh! Oh, that's what it does! It gives us access to the light side there, right? Wait. Oops. God damn it. Let me see. Because that would give us access to the portal that would go... Okay, let me think this out. Let me think this out for a second. Because now you can go down to... Yes, I think. The Sage's Closet. No, we already got that. Yeah, that lets us get into Turtle Rock. Really? 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 Fuck it. Yeah, that lets us get into Turtle Rock. We can actually go up there, because now we can pick up the other entrance. And, we can use the portal down below and come back up. I think. Oh, we could do that anyway. You don't need the Titan Spins for that. I don't think you need the Titan Spins for that. We'll figure it out when we get up there. Shit. I'm off. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm a little off here, yep. God damn it. I was off on that. I felt it from the beginning. I felt that from the beginning. I was off on there. Damn it. Alright, do we go into pod? Do I actually just go into pod? I don't think I'm gonna go into pod. No, we're not gonna go into pod yet. I'm actually, you know what? I'm just gonna skip Thieves Town right now. We have access to almost all of Death Mountain. Let's just do it. Oh, shit. Let's just do this. I'm actually curious. The other reason I want to do this, I'm curious on how we can, the different ways we can actually get into T-Rock at this moment. Alright, so we gotta go up. We'll turn this guy in. We'll stay light side. Think about this. So we go up, obviously, we get this open. We stay light side. We check the 2 items on this side. And then we go back up top. We go over. We get the Light World portal on that side after we do the bottom half of Hookshot Cave and the Bunny Cave. Oops, oh shit! Did not mean to go that way, it's a lot slower. Yep, because you got... Did not mean to do that. Alright, so I think we go up here, and then we mirror back. We go up Dark World side. So yeah, I think here, wow, are you serious? You know what? Fuck the clue. Ha! Fuck the clue. I don't need it. Alright, so we need to mirror back. Now we go up. Get these 3 out of the way. We're just gonna dash through, take the hit. See what we have to do to get in here in case we need to go in the front door. Let's get in there. Not gonna open that up right now. We don't have the cane. So. All right, so this is the tricky part. So we have a dilemma here, and that is Spiral Cave as well as. We have Spiral Cave, that's a good ending point. We have Mimic Cave, which is a good ending point. We also have the, we also have Spike Cave. They're all good ending points, but you really can... We can only choose really one, unless we want to up and down a couple of times. We might as well just open this. We're right here. Let's just do it. So... This... Oh, you know what? That's what this is. Okay. You cannot... Without the Titan's Mitts, you can't do... That's... Okay, that's the difference. Is this portal right here. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That makes all the difference. I understand now. I understand that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do a down and up here. Let's... we're not gonna do that one first. We're gonna do... Yeah, we'll do Spiral first. We have to go back at some point. We're gonna do a down and up. We already knew this. We have to go back and do Hera. But we're gonna do the down and up here first. And then on the second one, we'll finish it here. There and move out the way. Okay. Out the way, you fuckheads. I really hope the decision not to do pod doesn't come back and haunt me. I think that's the one thing I'm actually worried about right now is pod. Because it's gonna be a while before I go back there. I'm gonna mark that bottle off. I haven't done that yet. Now that's underwhelming. That is very underwhelming. Oh shit. Really? Really? Let's go do Hera. Idiot. What are we missing? Like, what are we actually missing right now? So we need the flippers. We need Kane. What else? Let's see. Hey, Meathead. We need flippers, we need the hook, we need the fire rod. And I think that's it. Oh, we need the book. We need the book. Major Cape is under some rocks. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, sword beams. I'm not going to do this with sword beams. Just do a hammer. It's easier. And then you still fuck it up. Jesus. Sword beams. Hate sword beams. Yo, Addy. We got those boots. We're like 5 minutes in. We are going to have some bonks tonight. There's one. That's the same clue. It was at the same spot yesterday. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, well I lost a minute. That's a minute. Oh my goodness. It says when? Yeah, it's the next qualifier is Wednesday. Oh my god. Well, I just lost a minute. I had a really good run going until right there. All right, fuck this. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Because now I'm tilted. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, we're playing on Wednesday's qualifier. Oh, do I have a typo in there? Oh. Sorry, hold on. I'll fix it. Hold a moment here. Oh, I did. There, fixed. Distracted there. God, I can't believe I lost. I fell down there. It's a minute. It's just a minute right off the top. Nothing you can do about it. Don't you dare it! You notice when he makes a beeline for you, you know you're fucked. You know you're fucked. This has been a horrible Hera. Oh my god. He makes that weird beeline where he comes out and then he just hooks a little bit to the left or to the right. And he comes right at you and we have to do the basement. We're gonna do it. I'm not skipping the basement at this point. There's There's no way I'm skipping the basement right now. There's no way I'm skipping this basement. Jesus. Oh, that is so frustrating. And right now, there's nothing in here. We haven't found shit yet. Ugh. After we finish this, we're gonna go to Mimic Cave. We're gonna finish there. Now, I could go inside Laser Bridge. I could just do Laser Bridge. It's in logic. Let's do Laser Bridge. Let's go do it. We're gonna do Laser Bridge and we'll end there. Points away from losing. Hey, last year, when I was in the same boat, I had, wow, I'm glad I came up here. I had Alshon Jeffrey in the same situation, and Alshon Jeffrey had, I was up by like 3 points in the finals. Alshon Jeffrey had 0 catches for 0 yards, and I won my league because of it. And actually, I wasn't invited back because of that either, so... I still think that's why I wasn't invited back. Hook Shato! Oh wow, I just got... Big key. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll bite. We can only do a small section of this, but we can do a section of this. Alright. Let's just finish it. Let's just finish it off while we're here. I'm okay with this. Let's just finish it. That hook shot, obviously, is nice early progression. Let's go into Mimic Cave. We'll do Mimic Cave, and then we'll head in, and there's 2 chests we can do there. And we picked up 1 small key, I believe? Oh, that's right. Don't want to mirror yet, but... Get over there. Okay. Booms. Alright, that's Mimic Cave. Yeah. So, how much of this can we actually do here? Small key. So I'm gonna go up here. I can get this chest out of the way, and then I can double back and do that one as well. The only thing we cannot do is the one in the front. So we'll do this. We'll mirror. Oh wow, the keys are loaded here. And then we can go get this other chest, and that'll be a save quit. Because we've ran out of things we can actually do here. Oh, wait, actually, no, change that. We can go get the one chest. That's not locked. We can get the Poke Room, too. We're going to do them all. I don't want to come back in here until we're actually ready to do shit. Yep, I saw that coming. Just going to take the hit here. Oh, fuck. I don't have any way to actually hit that thing with... Move! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold on. I don't have a way to hit this thing without bowing it. That's not the bow. Oh my God. That was unbelievable. You know, we don't even need this key. The more I think about it, I actually should have just gone in. We don't actually need that key. We don't actually need that key for anything. We can go back this way. What is this? A free magic? Man, I haven't been through that one in a while. Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted that time getting that key. I should have just gone. We don't need the key. Actually, yeah, we have to do this again, or ice rod or some shit. Alright, that's our save code. We can't do anything else there. We did find 4 of the items, but, I mean, we found the hook shot, which is great. Then, yeah, we're gonna go do... Alright. I know that's a hit and a miss, because... Yeah, we found the hook, but we didn't really find it. We didn't find anything else really of value. That's a mixed bag right there. If I would have found the fire rod, that would have been nuts. So let's go do Thieves Town, which we could have done 30-some minutes ago. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too bad. I'm probably the last person in this race to step into Thieves Town. But considering how many items we found elsewhere, I mean, I feel good about the way we did this. Because already I'm noticing a lack of items in here. Plus doing 3 heart blind and 13 heart blind is slightly different. There's a slight difference between those two. I can't place what it is, but there's a slight difference there. So the one routing mistake we made is we did not turn the lumberjack in. We could have had that done a while ago. That one's kind of bugging me. Is that what it is? Oops, oh, come on, idiot. Oh, we're bonking like crazy tonight. Am I out? Well, I'm left. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Get out the fucking way. Obviously. Oh, I'm really concerned about Pod. I think we're just going to turn in the Fat Fairy, though. I think we're going to do Pyramid Fairy and do it that way instead. Because that way we can also check the escape items. We'll get that out of the way, too, because there's a bunch of shit there. You're heading in that direction. Let me think about this a second. What's going to be the best way to do that? So when we leave here, we're going to go get our portal. We're going to leave here on light. We still have the bottle vendor to do. We actually didn't do the bottle vendor. We didn't have the money the first time through. So we'll go light side when we finish, when we leave here. We'll do that, Lazy Kid. Keys in the chest. We'll do that, Lazy Kid. We'll do the Smithy. We'll leave light side. We'll turn in the chest. We'll get the bomb. We'll go turn the bomb in and do escape items. Because actually, there's no other crystal dungeon that we can do right now, which is weird. But we can't get into... The flippers are kind of the item we're missing. Luckily, we can't do ice. That's actually a good thing. Now, the thing that's going to blow us here really bad is if the fire rod happens to be here. Like, if this is fire rod, we have a problem. Good. Good. That would have been really bad if that was the fire rod. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have not gone into Skullwoods yet, and I think at this point I'm just going to avoid it. I think I'm just going to avoid it. I'm gonna say that Skullwoods is not where we're going here. Fuck! Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Bombos changes things a little bit, but unfortunately, if we find the flips now, that'll open up ice. Alright, we're gonna do this way because we actually want to keep this portal. Since we have the Titan's Mitts, we can do this. Which is nice. The Titan's Mitts are almost worthless in this seed. I mean, the Titan's Mitts are almost worthless and inverted altogether. They don't do much. You know what? I should have not have dropped that there. I'm actually just going to do this again, and I'm going to re-pop this, because in the end we want to go light side, but I'd have to come back up and around, so let's do it this way. We want to take that portal with us. Execution has just been shit. Little things, a lot of little things. Okay, I'm going anything here. Come with me. Oh man, we still can't do the dig game. We still can't do the dig game. How weird is that? I still cannot actually do the dig game. Yeah, Hera really got us. Hera was bad. Hera was really bad. We took a minute fall on that stupid bomb jump. And... I'll say this, that's the first time I've fallen into that in a long time. It's been a while. I could sneak over to Desert. There's, what, 4 items over here as well? We are on this side. Let's do that. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's just annoying. Let's do that. Let's swing over to Hera while we're here. We'll get these. Well, in this one, it's because I still have to a little bit to get used to with this sprite. You know, I used the Ganondorf sprite for so long, and then I've only been on this one for a week and a half now, so I'm still getting used to it. It's a shorter sprite, so there's a noticeable difference. The bomb jumps when you go from the bottom up are just a little weird. Ooh, oh my god, there's the book. Oh, we can go do desert. Just do it. Yep. That's really nice. Oh, I can actually, let's just do it this way because we can get the, Oh yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. That's a good point. You can't do it that way. You can just go straight down the slope. Yeah, that's true. I think at one point I used to do that and I just stopped for whatever reason. I'm gonna get the small key now. Should we go open it? I mean, I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now because there's 2 items we need. We still need both items. Might as well just do it now. And we'll just mirror back and start back at the top. Some booms. So, Fire Rod, Cane, and Flippers. And hopefully Flippers are last. We would love to have last thing being Flips. This is a little awkward. I kind of want to go back when I'm done here. So let's just do this. Check and see what this is. It's Bombos, which means we can go in there if we really wanted to. Don't know how much I want to. So much for that. Well, I wanted Flips last. I really did. Okay, well that opens up a bunch of shit. Where do we go after this? I do think, if nothing else, I'm going to check Bombos while I'm here. It's not a long check to do that. And it's kind of right next door. I guess I actually could take that straight over to Lake Hylia. It'd be faster than a save quit. Yeah, I guess we're gonna... Nice run, but still better than the alternative. I guess, yeah, we'll just take it out and go straight to it. We'll go straight to Swamp. Yeah, we'll just go straight to Swamp Palace. With 2 items still to go. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We'll just take the Light World. We'll do Bombos. And then... It's not a good spot to dash. And then, yeah, we'll go straight to Swamp. That actually makes it... It's kind of efficient, but I just didn't want to go right to Swamp. I think it makes sense here. My fear is that there's something at Fat Fairy, because we've still kind of been avoiding that. I think normally I would have checked that by now. Because it's not only that, I have Uncle. But this is just so fucking efficient. I mean, it's so efficient just to do this. I mean, it's 2 screens, and boom, we're in the next dungeon. That's inverted right there. You're so used to doing the mirror there that yeah. Huh. Well, okay. You use the mirror, you go open it, and then you come back. Jesus Christ, are you serious? I did not mean to do that. It's, yeah, I mean, that's how you do this, right? Backwards there, but hey. Muscle memory. It's a bitch. Unique item is in Blind's hideout. Well, I guarantee we did that already. Shit happens. The question is where are we going to go after this? And I think after this we do finally do our fate. We do our... Unfortunately, then we're going to have to do the Fat Fairy, and if there's something important there, we're probably behind. We're just Fire Rod and Cane away from go. I'm just gonna do full. I'm gonna do full left here. I really hope one of the clues that we decide to skip is not, hey, there's nothing on the left side of Swamp Palace. That would be very bad. Actually, now maybe we do not. Now let's see what this is. Alright, now we're just going to... What are the chances, honestly, of Map Compass being the 2 items over here, or both Cane and Fire Rod being in the next 4 chests? I think it's fucking slim. So we'd come back here and here anyway. We're not gonna orphan an item in Swamp Palace at 54 minutes. We're not gonna do that. That's just not. That's not in the cards. God, that Hera's just... I keep thinking about that Hera. Came back in anyway, most likely. That Hera play just kills me. Fucking kills me. Well, we probably still would have come back in, so... It's still faster just doing it all at once. And I think the chances of us coming back in, especially now that there was one item over there, is insanely high. Dick. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no back in here. Fire Rod and Cane. Funny enough, we know neither one of those two items are in Skulls. Or not Skulls, Jesus Christ. In Turtle Rock. Neither one of them can be. They're both required for progression through Turtle Rock. So we know when we finish, we're finishing in T-Rock. So we only have to go up Death Mountain one time. To go. And then we have a couple important decisions to make. One item to go. Well, we definitely would have came back. There's no way we were going to orphan that last item. No way. Ooh, this is going to be an ugly Argus. I don't think I want to use Ice Rod on Argus. I don't know the timing on that. I've never had to use the Ice Rod before. We'll probably just do 4 charge slashes with Master Sword. It'll be easier. I'm just going to do charge slashes here. It's going to take 4, but I don't know the timing on the Ice Rod here. It still is going to take 3 Ice Rod shots. Alright. And that led to nothing. Fuck. Could have go-moded it. Damn it. Ah! Alright, we have pendants. That's all that's left, is pendants. Just pendants. Okay. And we're gonna do this side then. Is this way we can do a save quit? We can do a save quit after this, and then do... it'll be quicker to do Fat Fairy that way. I'm telling you, man, I should have increased swim speed. I'm an octopus. I still have not done Ice Rod Cave, and I don't think I'm going to. Ugh. I'm a little concerned about that. Should I do it? Should I just get that done with? We are down here. Yeah, okay, we'll just do it. We're gonna take a small detour and do Ice Rod Cave. I did not do this at the beginning. Oh, I also want to get a free hint while I'm here. Oh, maybe it says, hey, douchebag, Fire Rod is right here. Go get it. Yeah, I think... unless this is one of the 2 items. And if it is, I'm going to be kind of upset because I got that a long time ago. Yeah, you know, let's check the hints. Let's check the hints, shall we? I've never checked this before. I've never done this before. It's this one, I'm pretty sure. You son of a bitch. At least they put the joke ones in green so you can identify them immediately and just close them. That was a big waste of fucking time. Well, unfortunately, this has cost us pretty dearly now. This I love. This is one of the cooler things about inverted. Makes catfish not a pain in the ass to do. Damn, what's left? We are running out of things to check. Son of a bitch. God, right now, again, Fat Fairy's bugging me, because we've had Fat Fairy access really since the beginning. Red mail is for coward. Now, I am a coward, but I'm not going to do that. We have 16 hearts. If we can't survive it, we have bigger problems. Son of a bitch! Now we gotta do escape. I'm trying to remember. We found the map, not the key. So there's 3 items there, plus the 2 items we're going to get here, and the 2 items at Uncle. That's a lot of items that are still here. I wonder if there... I suspect there is a nice dupe area here that you can dupe this. I suspect there is a timing that you can do a dupe drop here. A little bit low. That's fine. That mushroom is... When are we gonna check that? There's really no good time to check that. Okay, that's a good news, bad news. That's not an efficient check, but I'm not happy to see it. I mean, we're gonna finish this because we're here, and if we find 3 items on this side, we're just gonna save quit. We gotta go do Skull Woods, obviously. Charge that. Oh, we didn't find... Oh, shit! We didn't find the map. There's only 2 items left here. We don't have the key. So it's a key in 1 item. I thought we found the map on the back. Oh. Shit. I mean, the fire rod doesn't do a ton. Like, it's obviously it's good, but it doesn't actually, like, it doesn't change the progression for Turtle Rock. We still need the cane for that. It means that we can go do Skullwoods. Okay. Okay. We are still on Master Sword. We've had a bad bonk night. It's been a bad night for the bonks. We've had a bad case of the bonks. You know what sucks? We can't check the ped from this side. Oh, ped. It can't be on ped. Never mind. It can't be on ped. Meyer is a pendant. Never mind. I'm just gonna check that off. We know that can't be there. No. Oh, one shot. Dick. Really? Really? Alright. We gotta go back in, get the other one. Mirror out, and then where do we go? I mean, we almost have to check a... We have to go to a pendant dungeon. The question is which one? Meyer is the unlikely one. There's 3 in ice, 5 in pod. There's only, what, a couple of overworld spots left. Oddly enough, one of them is Dig Game. We haven't done Dig Game yet. Which I'm not gonna lie, seems a little weird. We have Mushroom Spot, we have King's Tomb, Maybe it's King's Tomb. Skip that big chest on purpose. Bonus! Actually, we're just gonna save quit. Well, that's actually, you know what, that's good. That part is actually good, because we would not have... Yeah, we would have done things very differently at that point. The only problem is that we would have been in, well, I think we would have did things a bit differently. Yeah, we would have definitely done things differently here. We have a key left. I'm 90% sure we do. It's a race. Yeah, with 3 keys left. I think we have enough. So the front end, there's junk. There's nothing on the front. Oops, that's +1 block. Well, if you're not busy. Alright, we're just going to use Master Sword with this because we have the half magic. And we have a green goo if we absolutely needed to use it. Get on the floor. Really? Oh, come on. No, do not pull that shit. Jesus Christ. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna get hit there. Alright, that went a little bit longer than I expected it to, but... Man, somebody's gotta clean that up. Dang it, me. I'm gonna miss one. Slow down. Oh, shit. He almost fucked us. We almost got fucked over by the P. Hey, the last time. No, not close at all. It's totally fine. Not close at all. What are you saying? Well, we found silvers, I guess, in that long escapade, but we're definitely not in the lead. That much is for sure. We have a green goo at our disposal, and nothing else. We have an empty bottle. If we wanted to be like, if we wanted to be super safe with Master Sword, you know, we could go ahead and stop at the safety room and net a fairy or something. I could burn my magic and fake powder and burn a fairy that way. Which is, I've actually done, I did that the other day. In the second to last room, and I netted one of the fairies. I could pull a Thalane, and then, you know, you have to use that fairy on Ganon. That saved his ass today. I saw that. Well, here's the good news. We didn't jump into Ice, we didn't jump into Mire, and we didn't jump into Pod. We save all of that time. That's a lot of time saved. Now, we did check Overworld. So there was a decent amount of Overworld to be checked. But could have been worse. Hey, baking coin. I found that too. I just never clicked it. There's that weird hand push animation. It slows you down a couple of frames. I never understood that. If that hand jump comes down at the wrong time, it can lock your way to push things. I never understood that one. Oh, come on. God damn it. So, sword upgrade would be nice. Thank Art. Plenty of arrows. Walk around this one just so I don't have to deal with it. Here. Zero Rush just put in his done. So we're still 7+ right now. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you found that sooner, then Fire Eye would have been go. That obviously would have been faster, but. I have a feeling that the, you know, the inverted races have a little bit more variance than, more like Key Sanity. I think there's a bit more variance just because of the different paths that you can go so early, that I suspect we are going to see, especially with the hints, with the hint system and the ability to skip them like we did. I suspect there's going to be a bit more variance in, inverted. Again, similar to the way that Key Sanity is and its variance. Honestly, I think there is. I think there will be. Getting all these items. No swords, man. Where are all the swords? Yeah. And that's what I'm thinking it is. It's just going to be one of those things where there's going to be... the variance is just going to be so much higher that you're going to see wild swings in time. Yep. Yeah, once you get Light World access, it's all available. It's completely open. And we actually had a really good open, it just slowed down. We have all her bottles. Yeah. Actually, I think we have 3. Doesn't matter. Still don't have another sword, though. Exactly. That's a perfect example. And people that are familiar with entrance, I think, are having a better time than this than us people that don't, because the there's so many different correlation between entrance and this. We don't have to worry about fake powdering now. We can just powder. I mean, we're almost done. We're hunting for the big key. Yes. Oh yeah, this actually went pretty well. We lost a minute and probably 20 seconds in fucking Hera, but beyond that, it was actually okay. Like a minute in. I'm gonna have a lot of bonks. This has not been a good bonk day for me. Oh yeah. We're killing Bob. Keon's dead. Keon's done. So 2 people are done. Yeah. And this is the great overworld hunt that we did do. Yeah, which is actually a pain in the ass, right? Damn it. Now run into my fucking... No, I don't care. Ha! 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 Oh no! It's Tile Room! What? What? haven't had a tile room in a long time. Bonta just finished, and Haikyuu type's done too. Yeah, people are starting to finish now, so... Yeah, we spent too much time in Overworld. I think that Fire Rod did get us. Remember at, like, the hour mark when I went up and I said that I should have done Light World so that I could have checked all that shit? We would have had the Fire Rod early. That would have led us to Kane. We would have been in Go mode 10 minutes sooner. We wouldn't have done any of that Overworld shit. So if we don't go back, you know, 30... Oh, shit. If we go back 30... like... that would have been around the 30-minute mark. Maybe even less than that. Maybe closer to the 20-minute mark. That there was a comment that we screwed this up. We should have done this from Light World when we went to the pyramid check before we went over to Pod. That would have been a massive swing. Oh, no, it's not something I could have known. But if you think about it, it was 7 items I could have checked super early. One of which was very important. And that Fire Rod would have allowed us to... We still would have had to gone back and do Turtle Rock, but it would have allowed us to do Skullwoods earlier, which would have net us the Cane. And then I think at that point, our Go mode is... Shit, I think the Go mode at that point would have been the book. Or the flips. Oh, no, because the flips led us to that. So, or the book led us to that. So yeah, that would have we would have been able to Go mode Ice, or I'm sorry, Go mode Swamp. We would have been able to Go mode. Yeah, we would have been able to Go mode Swamp. I think that's the big one. And we wouldn't have done a lot of the Overworld check, which didn't net us anything really. It really didn't net us anything except for some parts. Oh, thank you for running into the spikes. Much appreciated. Oh, Hitsune just finished. I guess we did get the silvers out of it, but... Nick. Thanks for running into that one. How about you, too? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it would have saved us at least 10 minutes, if not more. I think at least 10 minutes I would have saved us. In fact, actually, the more I think about it, it was a routing mistake. We're still learning the nuances of inverted. That's a mistake I won't make again. Because it's a perfect time to check those chests. Because you're not going to check them before that anyway, so... Oh, shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Crutch. It's a perfect time to do it, so... I won't make that mistake again. Let's say you don't even get anything. It's still 7 items. It's still 7 items there. I am going to check these for temperance, because obviously it's a huge time gain if we do get that. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I threw that too far. Sure, why not? Inverted is what this mode is. So basically, it's you start in Dark World and then you work your way to the Light World. Don't you dare. Turn away. Jesus. So all the access is effective. Get away from the edge! All the access. Jesus Christ! What a dick! Just a second too early. Sword me. That's shield. Close. No, they go together. They're a counterpart. Yeah, I'm gonna say 10 minutes is probably what we say by doing that first. The more I think about it, I think I just saw Gloin finish. Yep, Gloin's done. Yes. Damn, blue balls. Damn! Oh, fuck you, Aga! Really? Am I gonna give us this setup? Oh, good for Gloin. Gloin's done. Yeah. I'd actually be curious to go back and look at that. So, the last 4 items we got in the order were Book, Flippers, Fire Rod, Cane. And if we do it in that direction, we get the Fire Rod, which leads us to the Cane, which leads us to Book, then Flip. So we go mode Swamp, we finish at Turtle Rock, we do none of that override. I'm actually really glad I grabbed that fairy. I haven't done Master Sword again in a while. Try that one. 10, I believe? Uh-oh. 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 No, 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 no. I think I got it. Yeah. 1. Finally gave me a good spot, but it's too late now. Do I have 2 blue goos? When did I get the second one? Seriously, when did I get that second blue goo? Oh shit. No, 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 don't do it now. Thank you. Thank you, Ganon, for being a swell chump. Yep. I mean, again, I'm totally okay with this. That routing decision was a... It's a learning experience for that. I will never forget that. When I'm ready to go up and walk into the Pod Eastern area... Oh, fuck you. I won't do that again. Not a good Ganon. Not a good Ganon. I'm rusty with my Master Sword. I have not used Master Sword Ganon in a while. It's been a while. Yeah. So yeah, I think 10 minutes is what I probably lost, around that. What would that have done? If I take 10 minutes off, what would that have done? That would have put me in 3rd. I'd have been 3 minutes off the lead. So... oh well, so be it. It's a learning experience. I'm still learning the routing on this. This is my 4th full inverted, so... still learning things. But hey, that's why, again, that's why we do these. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna find out. Yo, Zeta. I'm gonna find out when that was. So... Let's just figure this out. If we do that, we get the... Let's see if I can figure this out. Alright, here it was. And it's because we went up dark side. You're used to going up dark side and then mirroring to light side, and that's why I didn't do it. That was at 14 minutes. The 14-minute mark, we would have had the fire rod. Which means we would have finished the, when we went back to Thieves Town, we would have had the fire rod at that point. We would have done Skullwoods. We would have found the cane. So what? It tacks on 3 or 4 minutes, Swamp Palace. Let's see how much checking we did after we left Swamp. And I'm not going to include the time we spent here. So that's a minute. That's 2 minutes. We did all the Zora shit. That's 3 minutes. This is where we turned the bomb in. Now, we still would have done this. So that doesn't count. That time doesn't count. 3 minutes there. And then we need to subtract the time from here. So 2 minutes there. And we did the rest of the checks right here. Yep, this is where we did the rest of the checks. So it's closer to 7, actually. Closer to 7 minutes. 10th, I think? Was it 10th? 11th out of 30-some? I learned a very important lesson, though. Yeah, I learned a very important lesson. So it was actually closer to 7 minutes. I think I overestimated by just a hair. It's closer to 7. Oh, how did the community race go tonight? Still going. It's K2, see, they want to do it. So yeah. That's, again, we learned something on that. That's a very important lesson. Beyond that, actually, the routing is pretty good. I like the opening route. I definitely like the opening route. And that is... Although I'm wondering if sneaking in Skullwoods is still important. If sneaking into Skullwoods at the beginning is also important. Because you can drop down the north side and get 2 bombs from there. And then just escape out. So maybe that's not a bad idea to sneak that in the beginning. The only issue is the Gibdo room is not the easiest without anything. Because you gotta pick up the left pot, kill the jelly, pick up the right pot, kill the jelly, while avoiding the 2 Gibdos, which will one-shot you and green mail 3 hearts, and avoiding the Wall Master. So if you're gonna go to that extent, you want to check both of those. You want to check that chest too. You could skip that and just do the drop and get the bombs. Forgot to put mine in. You could just drop down, get the bombs, escape out, go to village, and then just do the roundabout there. I'm not sure what would be better there. Honestly, I do not know. I am not sure. I do not know what's better there, to be honest. I just don't know. I think doing it the Skullwoods route is more efficient. It's also much more dangerous because that Gibdo room is tricky. And you've literally nothing at that point. So, alright. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to go up, start at Sanctuary, do Bumper Cave, the front half of Skullwoods, but not the Gibdo room, unless I find a weapon in those areas, and then I just go do it. And I'll just leave that one chest behind, which I'm not thrilled about, but I think the potential time loss is huge there. But then you also have the bombs, and you'll have the 2 bombs you need to do the bobbable hut. You can refarm if you need to. You go down, you do the sea room, you do the sea house, the bombable hut, farm the bombs again if you have to, leave, Stumpy, home, height cave. If you have the hammer, go up to pyramid. If you have light world access, you just go straight in light world there and start the roundabout. And then I gotta remember, anytime going up north to pyramid in the direction of pod and eastern, do it light side if you have the mirror. Check all of the Hyrule Castle shit, then check pyramid, and then head out. I mean, that right there, that's what got us. That was the biggest discrepancy, was just that piece. So, okay. I think that's a route. The slightly more efficient is to grab that one chest in Skullwoods as well. But I don't like that Gibdo room. I do not like that Gibdo room. Hey, Addy, jumping in just in time. I do not like that Gibdo room. It's so difficult to do without any weapon, without anything. Because you're dodging two things. You have to walk around and get the... And if you touch a Gibdo, you die. It's insta-death. So... Green mail, 3 hearts will kill you. I think. Pretty sure it will. Actually, we never found another sword, did we? We never went to the dig game. I don't know if there was one of the dig game. That'd be crazy. And the results are in! And... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, 240 for 240 times, not bad. Zeta gets a win. Is this your first? Oh my god, it is. Our defending champion has got his first point of the night. Or of the leaderboard. So, a 150. I mean, this is not horrible, but... Alright. Yeah. So yeah, the biggest... We still need to learn that little piece of... We still need to learn that little piece of routing for Hyrule Castle. I think if we take that out... He did guess Nicene, didn't he? Yeah, he would have also got in there. Yeah, I think the only mistake we really made in that one, other than the stupid fucking Hera, that was a bad Hera, is not taking Light World up to Hyrule Castle when we stopped by the pyramid. That cost us big, because we didn't go back to get that Fire Rod for an hour. And we would have had that super early, and then we would have headed over to Eastern at that point, because we had everything else we needed anyway. That was at the 14-minute mark. So, if we do that, we get the Fire Rod super early. We're able to do both Skullwoods and Thieves Town when we head back in.
I don't get a point for that?
That's much more efficient. No.
Why not?
Because you're 4 away. You weren't close.
I chose 23. You chose 19.
Oh, you did as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Fuck. I totally missed that. I'm sorry. Sometimes it blends.
It says both our names.
Yeah, it does. I missed that. I saw the last one. Sorry about that. Hey, point.
Yay.
Hey, Mitsuri. Yeah. I'm just finishing up. I'm just recapping. I'm kind of wanting to do something else because it's only like 9:40. I mean, there is an open that's about to fire. Do we want to do an open and just keep this ball rolling? I kind of want to. I kind of want to get another inverted in, to be honest with you. I kind of want to just get another inverted while it's fresh. But I don't want to do an open right now, I don't think. Let me check and see if anybody's up for an inverted... let me see if anybody's up for an inverted run back. Give me a sec. We'll check and see if we can sneak another one in.
You gonna sneak another one in?
It's only 9:40.
I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, babe.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. You sleep good.
Oh, Matsuri, miss you.
Yeah, she jumped in late.
Oops.
Yeah. So I just posted in there.
Hi, Matsuri.
I'm gonna see if anybody wants to do a run back. I don't want to do an open right now. And by the looks of it, nobody else does either. It doesn't look like anybody wants to do an open right now.
Undertale.
Oh, this is the Undertale tournament they're doing.
There's only 2 entrants.
Yeah, well, it's a 1v. Well, it's Jope and then one. The second competitor will join eventually.
It's a 2.
Yeah,
oh,
it's just
got it.
one-on-one. It's a
Got it,
tournament
got
that's
it,
going
got
on
it.
right now.
Not
So-
interested in that one?
No. I've only played Undertale once. I don't know how to speedrun that shit.
Practice.
Nah, I'm good.
I love you. Good night.
I love you too, baby. We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Well, I'm going to give this another minute or two, and then we're going to sign off. And then if it's going to happen like it did last night, the second we log off, somebody will come up and say, oh, yeah, let's do it. That's what happened last night. But there's also a standard going on right now, too. That's an 11-man race. So I think it's unlikely we're going to get this thing fired off. I'm going to give it one more minute, and then we'll have to call it here for tonight. So the rest of this week, tomorrow I'm off. There's I raid tomorrow night. This is my second to last raid for the season. And then the next qualifier is Wednesday night at... What time is that Wednesday? 8 o'clock. So the next time we'll probably be back on is Wednesday for the qualifier. So... yeah, it doesn't look like this is going to happen. Yeah, this is not going to happen. All right, boys and girls, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and sign off. If I do get a ping on this in the next 10 minutes, I'll come back on. If not, I guess we'll see you guys on Wednesday. So, if I'm not back on, have a great night, everybody. And we'll see you later. And otherwise, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. So, that's usually how it works. All right, have a good night, everybody.